Today I'll be talking about stubby air guns, in particular my new Facom Air one. What's going on YouTube? As you've seen in the beginning of this video, I'll be talking about my new Facom air gun. But before I get into that, I really want to take you with a brief description of my previous CP air gun that I used to have over here. This is a stubby CP, part number CP7732. Got this for, I don't know, like £120, maybe 130, not really sure, because that was about 3 years ago and I've been using it ever since. Really nice little stubby gun over here. Power wise, it makes about 450 newton meters, which is alright for its size. Obviously you can't compare a stubby air gun to like a regular size impact gun, because obviously the size difference, you can put more power into the bigger one, so you're kind of like limited from the power output of a stubby one. But the benefit of a stubby one is, first thing, it weighs way lighter than your regular impact gun, and then it works in tighter spaces, so it's more convenient when you ain't got a lot of room to work with. Now this gun was alright, did 90% of the jobs. I did sometimes had to change to my big Milwaukee half-inch gun, because obviously that was way more powerful than this one, if this couldn't take the bolt out or the nut. Now one thing I would say is, if I were to recommend a stubby air gun, comparing my CP and my new Facom, it would be the Facom. Not being the fact that it's new and then kind of like, oh, it's the new tool, and then you love this tool and then you kind of like discard the old tool. But the main reason for this is, although they're the same size, so if I were to put them side to side, as you can see over here, and being a little bit thicker on top, is a little bit wider on top, a couple of centimeters on the side, this tool makes a whole lot more power than the CP makes 450 newton meters, this one makes 861 newton meters, so it's almost twice the power as my CP one. So that's why I would recommend this over that one. Did use this tool before, because I had one of my mates that wanted the N air gun, and I tell him like, this one, try like this one, obviously being stubby, and he wanted the stubby one as well. Did try this tool before. The power on this is like literally like there. Couple of nice features on this air gun over here. Obviously you got the retaining ring, so when you put your socket you hold it in place. Nice rubber ergonomic handle over here, so even if you got oily hands you can still get a good grip on this tool. You got the switch, reverse forward switch on the trigger, which makes it a lot easier to change from reverse to forward, vice versa, if you haven't got enough room, or you could be using your other spare hand to hold something in place. So that's a nice feature. Same with the speed settings. You got 1, 2, 3 on where the handle is, well, not the trigger is, sorry about that. So you can change your speeds from 1 to 3, 3 obviously being full power, and then 1 being kind of like the lowest setting of power. Nice little ring over here, rubber ring over here, so you can like prevent the tool from getting scratches when you place it flat, or even if it drops, kind of like protects the tool from the impact. Not that I've rarely dropped my tools, whether it's an impact wrench, my ratchets, or anything of that, any tool, really rarely drop them by accident. But it gives you that nice cushioning feature over there. Not that it kind of protects it from scratches as well, but if we do work in harsh environments, so it is going to get scratches. I mean, look at my CP, it's got scratches over here, probably all over the place. But scratches, you can't really get away with that. Like I said, we do work in harsh environments. The only way of not getting scratches is not using the tool. So what's the point of getting it? So this air gun itself weighs 1.3 kg, so it's still lightweight as of being a stubby air gun. I mean, probably weigh a couple of grams more if you had the fitting, but you get the point. It is a light tool. Overall, I love this gun, looking forward to use it. It does come with a little funny, I don't know, like belt clip or whatever hanger you want to call it. So it's got like one slot over here and then one slot on the other side, so you can put like your hanger in there and then kind of like, I don't know, like hang the tool. Personally, me, I don't really hang my tools. I put them flat on my tool cart, or they're gonna be in my toolbox. I don't really like hang any of them, whether it's, you know, my ratchets or, you know, my air guns or my air ratchets, or, you know, whatever tool I have. Some people might hang them, so, you know, it's a bonus for them. Personally, me, I don't really use it, so I'm not going to be putting this on my air gun. I'm just going to keep it in my drawer where I'm going to use it whenever I need to. Overall, price wise on this tool, it cost about same price as my CP, about 120, maybe 110 pounds, you know, depending which websites you're going to look up online. Highly recommended if you're looking to get a stubby one with a lot of power. That was the video, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope the video was informative to anyone who is looking to get a stubby air gun but still have the power of almost have the power of a regular size air gun. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you in the next video.